Yup. Okay, I'm gonna share my Elden Lord level, Elden Ring, Elden Lord level lore, Elden Ring, Elden Lord level, Elden Ring lore analysis. My gosh. So I think I've found a thing, and just ignore me if I'm wrong. So just ignore me for the rest of the video. I think because I was fighting the Whoa. Okay, just let me get distracted for a second. Cool art. This is awesome. So there's been a fight between the marionettes and the Lernia and Ghosty boys. Those look like ashes. Who's fighting here? The Lernia knights and some old royals. Anyways, so in the last video and videos previous, oh, someone did a soul summon of those things. In the last video and the videos previous, I fought an Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Now, I know I'd fought those before in the catacombs that the little pointy man pointed me at. And in that process, I never really realized it, that Erdtree Burial Watchdog, at the end of that space where the Erdtree Burial Watchdog was, you know, at the teleport point, what looked to be a bunch of bodies and roots. What the fuck? Hey, this is a cool little scene. Come on over here and fight my Lernia homies. Oh man, I'm distracted. So, let's see if I can get through my thought. Oh yeah, mess your own guys up so that I can fight you eventually. So, the thing that I had read before... No, come with me, Oleg. Stay back, Oleg. No, Engal, come back. The thing that I had seen before, which was the face at the base of the Castle Morn, that I interpreted as Godwyn or Godric, the first Elden Lord. I'm like, oh, maybe that is, maybe that's not. But the pustule said that it was taken from the face of the first Elden Lord. I'm like, but you know, the Erdtree's so far away, and Godwyn or Godfrey, whatever the hell his name was supposed to be buried at the base of the Erdtree. Now, those Erdtree Burial Watchdogs have been at the base of those catacombs that have been, you know, super far away, even further, like farther south than Castle Limgrave, right? Stormhill Castle, further south than that. So, and their name is the Erdtree Burial Watchdog. Oh, did I just? Oh shit! Order of operations. You know. Oh fuck! I did it again. Whoops. Erdtree Burial Watchdog. So, that watchdog is watching the Erdtree burials. And there were a bunch of root-like structures and corpses near those roots. I can't talk and think at the same time. Oh, nice move. They look like a root structure near that Erdtree Burial Watchdog. And if the roots are extending that far out to be south of Stormvale, why couldn't the corpse that I saw at the corpse, the big face at Stormhill Castle base, or in the basement of Stormhill Castle, be the corpse of Godwyn? I thought, oh, maybe no, the roots wouldn't extend that far. But considering there's an Erdtree Burial Watchdog, Milk? This hammer's called Milk? Anyways, there's Erdtree Burial Watchdogs as far south as somewhere around here, one of these caves. The Groveside Cave, which is further south than Stormvale, and then the Erdtree is way up here. Maybe that actually was Godwyn, or Godfrey, or whatever, the godly guy, the first Elden Lord. Because we've got Erdtree Burial. Let me just summarize my thoughts here, because I feel like that was a whole lot of jibber jabber. Erdtree Burial Watchdog suggests to me that things buried near the Erdtree Burial Watchdog are buried near the Erdtree. So, considering there are Erdtree Burial Watchdogs very far south and very far away from the Erdtree, it suggests to me that big face that we saw might have been the actual face. The big face that we saw in Stormhill Castle might have actually been the face of Godwyn or Godfrey or God-man, the first Elden Lord. I originally was skeptical about. I had that thought, and I originally was skeptical about it because I thought, oh, there's no way the Erdtree's roots would extend that far out. But considering the burial watchdog was like super far south, who knows? Maybe, maybe. So are you impressed? Any of you loreheads out there impressed with my amazing skills of deducing? I'm a real good... I recognize you. A real good deducer. Okay, where is this? I'm an expert deducer. Where are you? There you are. You're not getting away this time, even though I accidentally drank several of my potions. Thankfully, that big old troll was generous enough to replenish all of my flasks. Is that how that works? I wanted to do a falling... No, you're not allowed to. You are not allowed. Did that thing just explode? You exploding beetle, you silly bastard. Okay. So right now, because I'm tired of saying welcome back every time, I decided to do a different kind of intro. Who cares? You probably don't care. I don't really care. I'm not trying to please anyone. I'm just trying to have fun. This guy is ready to glark. I've seen him before. He was at the... He was near Castle Morn asking for... Yo, like this hot... We've got the same headband on. He was at the base of Castle Morn, or someone similar looking to him was at the base of Castle Morn asking for Kenneth Haight to come back. And then when we went back, he didn't mention anything about Kenneth Haight. Oh, was that Ray Lucaria? So he's just looking at Ray Lucaria. And this path is kind of trying to give us a hint to go towards Ray Lucaria, because this seems like this was the original road to Ray Lucaria, and this guy was making a pilgrimage of sorts. Yeah, he's a little tall. Is he also an Albinariac? No, his forearms look a little bit more normally sized. Okay, so I'm going to be making my way up north to what I think, I'm assuming this is the Castle Dorne that Jon Snow was talking about. Jon Snow, the handsome fellow over here, which I'm just going to very quickly go and revisit after I get the Sight of Grace. He was talking about one of his accomplices was murdered by them, which I think it was Castle Dorne. Anyways, that guy was very Jon Snow looking. Castle Dorne, obviously, in The Song of Ice and Fire. A little bit of George R. Martin. George R. Martin Easter eggs, perhaps? I don't know if it's an Easter egg when it's like that obvious, or has nothing to do with George R. R. Mountain. Who knows? George R. R. Mountain. I mean, he's a pretty big man. He's not quite a mountain, shall we say. Okay, let's get this tingle, because last time that thing gave us like ×6 soulstone, or ×6 rune. It's probably worth just doing a little doing the inchworm. Oh Jesus! All the way over and popping it. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully that kills these marionettes, and this will not have been in. This will not have been in vain. I have a feeling those things are going to drop. They're going to get deployed like battle droids. Star Wars episode. Oh my God! Are you serious? Can I not hit that thing with this? Is it made of rubber? And therefore not conducting any electricity? Oh. Does that work? And then, oh, get big splash damage. Oh. Oh. Sexy man with no legs. With great legs. Oh yeah, I also brought the thighs back out again because I thought, I don't know, I thought it was cool. Very, very Greek to be wearing upper body armor and just have your thighs exposed. You know, I should probably, if I want to go true Greek, I'd probably have my dick hanging out too, but, you know, we'll only go as Greek as we can in this game. And by Greek, I don't mean like modern day Greeks, although, you know, who knows, modern day Greeks might be freaks. But I was going for more, you know, an ancient Greek. I think maybe some of them went nude underneath their shields. I thought I left a marker where Jon Snow was. Oh, did I not? How irresponsible of me. Oh, interesting. The site of grace here is suggesting my next actual, like, story-based thing is... Because don't these point you towards the story? Have I not finished Rey Lucaria? I'm going to just assume that I have. And I'm going to cut this until I find Jon Snow. Okay, I actually got so bothered that I even looked it up. Where he is, or he's supposed to be, and he was standing right here. And I remember him grieving over his corpse of his lover or friend, or whatever it may be. And I think he was standing in this general direction. So I'm going to throw a big old map marker right there, because I think that's probably what he was talking about. He was grieving over his friend's name, or the friend, grieving over his friend. I don't remember their name. And I think it was something about Castle Dorne or the Dornites, and he had some grievance towards their family versus his, which again might be a Game of Thrones reference of, like, because I think it was Dorne. I don't fucking know. We'll find out. Let's just go find out. Let's go there together, shall we? See if we run into any Rico Caves along the way. No? Oh, okay. Might as well go rape and pillage a village while we can. This little one right here. Maybe we'll skip the rape and we'll just pillage, because that's a lot more wholesome. And by the way, I in no way support the murdering or sexual assault or regular assault or any sort of harm, be it verbal or physical, to anyone in the real world. I was just saying things. I don't know why I feel the need to reaffirm that every time I say something might be slightly offensive, but you know what? My conscience demands it. Conscience and fear of reprimanding in some way. Oh, interesting. Can we... No? One of these little bridge underpasses has to have some gear in it, some loot in it. I do not accept if there isn't. I do not accept. Level designer? Oh, fuck, I accept. Okay, I do accept. We'll just give you an old splash damage zap. Oh no, this is not going to be worth it. Whatever. It'd be nice to have like a true AoE spell, because I don't know if I have... Oh, I do! Oh, but whatever. I have the Dragon Madness spell, but not equipped. Which I think that doesn't really bother me. Just slowly plug our way through here, and then strip of white flesh. That allows us to do something, or make something important. I just don't remember what. These look like giant lumpy testicles, and that was probably intentional. Okay. Oh wow, that was worth it too, because those are worth a few thousand. We're actually getting up there again. So I think I have decided, I've made the decision, although my mind could easily be swayed in either direction, that I'm going to keep pumping my decks so that once I find the Honed Bolt Ash of War or the Thunderbolt Ash of War, I think it's called Thunderbolt? Honed Bolt? Something like that. Once I find that Ash of War, I will be able to not only use it, but I will be able to use it effectively. And then I will slow it down as the Ash of War on my weapon, and then I will take Keen Scaling on my weapon as well, so that it'll scale based off dex. Because I've heard that's a good build. I don't mind the Guardian Sword Spear. I might also apply it to the Uchikatana. I've heard that scaling could also potentially be applied to... Could also be applied to the Noble Slender Sword, which I used before, which I like the attack of. Oh, this is one of those... This was in... One of these was in Rey Lucaria, near the first boss run on the way to the wolf. Are you pointing towards something? I mean, besides this handsome hunk with the furry legs. I wonder if it's do some connection. Also, there's a very, very clear visual... Starlight Shards, we'll look at that in a second. There's a very clear visual connection between this tower here and the tower that we went up before, called the... This one? Divine Tower of Limgrave and this tower here looked very similar to me, at least. I looked them from a distance before when it was when the visibility was a little higher, and they looked pretty similar to me. And I'm assuming that's not just a similarity in the art palette that was used, or the art. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, these are the same. They're the same architecture style. That. And that. And I'm sure it's intentional for story purposes. It's not just like, oh, they just had an art. Oh, there's that over there. Which one's that one? One off in a land which I have not discovered yet. Ooh, getting some... Oh, I guess here shows the limitations. You know, they were pretty good at making undulating terrain before that... that's fine. Undulating terrain before that hid a lot of their distant landscapes, but they're a little less good at it now in this space, because you can see off and see it, all those trees, and all the trees have been streamed out, and all the other assets are kind of been lauded, which is fine. Like, you'll find this in games all the time. It's just I was applauding that before in some of the previous sections of the game, but obviously they just either didn't consider this, or they didn't care that you'd get this, because I think the average player wouldn't really care that you get to see that all lauded out. Maybe even like to see it, even if it means lauding it out. It's worth it. Okay, so this one won't give me anything. That'll just give me health back. This one, however, oh, a summon. This one over here, however, I think is I can't tell if it's blue or silver, and I never can. Let's just kill it. And then... Can I not cast... You can't cast spells on horseback? What? What's going on? Can I not cast spells on horseback? I feel like I'm being baited into something here. Stop moving. Okay, that was just total waste. Whatever. Who cares? Okay, I see there's something down there. I wonder if that... Wait a second. Is that an examiner? Alexander? They're just a random... Oh, come on, look down, Pudge. Oh, don't you dare roll off. Look down. Like a fucking dog. Never mind. That doesn't make any sense. And I thought I saw Alexander down there. I know I have soft cotton. I can potentially reduce my fall. Oh, if I can do that loop around there. Okay, well, I'll make it there eventually. You can go away now. All right, let's see if this is Castle Dorn and see if we can run into apparently Oh, Dalos is his name. Actually, since we've got a boss here. Ah, whatever. Fuck it. I'm gonna say we can just go recharge, but you know what? Fuck it. You're in water. We've got Banished Knight Oleg Evengal. Who's this guy? We got this guy with us. Let's go mess this guy up. No problem. His famous last words. The Beast Eye quivers. Why are you quivering, Beast Eye? That sounds like an innuendo to extreme extents. What are you quivering about, Beast Eye? Are you another boat boss peddling with your hockey stick? Oh, you are a boss. Tibia Mariner. So that's leg mariner. Is your paddle a tibia? And let's just go collect some stuff while we can. Please don't. Nice. Oh no. This is not good. Good job, Engal. Okay, I will put Blessing's Boon on this if I have to. What you, dude? What are you doing? You're cheating. You're not supposed to be in a boat out of the water. That's not how boats work. This guy's totally cheating. I can get on the horseback and chase him. That's gonna take Enval out of range. mean, we'll... Oh, shit. Okay, come back, boatman. Stay over here. Boatman, where you at? I wish to cross the River Tiber. Just get some free help. Oh, you wouldn't give me a backstab? I wonder if either I did that wrong, so I can get a backstab, or if they don't let you get backstabs on these creatures because they will, it makes it too easy, because you can replenish your health. Okay, boatman, where'd you go? Ugh, just a traveling boatman. Keep up, Engal. Yikes, it's a lot of things. Maybe I just stay on the horse this whole time. Just whack him. Yeah, get him, boy. Sick him. This is probably the most boring fight to watch. You know what? Let's get some hardcore damage. No, get back in. Ooh. Okay, come with me, Engval. We shall find our boaterman again, and I shall. We're just gonna let them summon, because at a certain count point they gotta get near their creature count max. This is so far so good. Oh, am I getting too... Get him, Engval. Yeah. Finish him off. Yeah, you get the final hit, Engval. You deserve it. Or not. I'll take it. Bye, friend. Deathroot. Skull of Endless Ashes. Oh, Deathroot is what the, Deathroot is what the Beast Lord Jeremy wanted, right? I don't know where it went. I could have found it, I'm sure. Oh, there it is. Beast Clergy seeks and devour these. What else you got? The Beast Clergyman, a source that gives rise to those who live in death. The Beast Clergyman found at the Bestial Sanctum in the distant east collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enables the first death of a demigod. So I wonder if that's referring to the death of Godwyn, Godric, the first god, the first Elden Lord. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between throughout the underground roots of the great tree sprouting in the form of Deathroot. So the great tree and the Erd tree are different. And so those roots that we saw that were being guarded by the burial watchdog were of the great tree and not the Erd tree, unless those are synonymous, and the game just hasn't told us that yet. I'll read that new summon we got. Was it you? No, it was you. Action remains in which spirits yet dwell. You summon Spirit, the spirit of the bandit who lives in death and will continue to rise again after properly finished off. After the night of the plot, Deathroot appears in the lands between, and those who live in death soon followed. Okay. So the plot was to assassinate. I'm assuming the night of the plot is in reference to the night that the Black Blades killed Godfrey. They assassinated him or something like that. I think that happened. Oh, can I not just like get up here? I wonder if I have to enter into this tower from the base, which would make sense because there is a site of grace down there. So if I loop around this... Oh, there's the entrance right there. Okay, so we'll go rest the Artist Shack. Actually, what I'm going to do... Oh, something I did not look up is that shard I got. Starlight Shard. Use your FP. This ephemeral sliver that gives off a pale blue glow, what remains of passing flash of starlight. A prized item that was once used in the Eternal City as an ingredient in intoxicating drafts. Ooh. good. Get drunk off blue glowing stuff. Gimme. Oh, I can probably... Oh, you! You are the guy from whom I received this favor. Let's show him how well we use... What was it? Yeah, you gave me the lightning spear. Here, let me show you how I use it nowadays. Actually, I'd rather get a... Oh, no, I wouldn't. Never mind. There, what do you think? Pretty good, hey? Pretty good use of it. I mean, maybe not as good as you, but pretty good, I think. Right? You proud of me? Here, like this. This is how I use it. Show me how you use it. Can you show me how you use it? Here, like that. That's how you use it. Can you just show me? Show me. Oh, fuck. That wasn't it. No, show me how you use it. Or give me that sword or that shield or that armor. I would love that armor. Actually, it's kind of like a little bit too ornate for me. Maybe those boots? Can you just, like, show me how you use your... and then I'll show you how I use mine? Or you can just fucking die. Worthless. Worthless. Died like a noob that you are. Lindum Lighthelm. Oh, I'm not even aware of that, but we'll check it out. Just to learn a little bit more about how to suck at throwing spears. Suck at throwing spears so badly that you don't even know how to throw them. Helm worn by sworn knights to defend the royal capital of Lindell. The golden canopy represents the honor of standing among the tree's defenders. Is it? What's the stats on that? Am I not wearing a helm at all? What's... No. Oh, I have to go through this screen. Oops. Gives me robustness, whatever that means. No, not even gonna try. Pudge's beautiful face shall not be covered by any non-lightning spear throwing man's helmet. Okay, let's rest here, and then I am going to maybe just make it to the base there. Maybe I'll swoop around and then come back in that way. Because I want to, it's nice to reach. It's nice to reach dead ends first, and instead of having, and then backtrack afterwards, instead of having to, forget that this dead end exists and explore this first. I mean, that's how I would do it, and that's how I am going to do it. So, if you're watching, I'm sorry, you're stuck. You're stuck doing it. You can just stop watching if you don't want me to do that. But boy, I'm a chatty cat today. Oh man, that's a far fall. Maybe I don't have a choice in how I approach the. I need to find one of those wind currents. Damn. Oh no, I have to take a really long way to get there. Okay, then we'll get there eventually. Ooh, come on, there's got to be one of those wind currents somewhere around here. Hello, wind current? Who are you? Move your head, Torrent. See the side of grace. We'll get there eventually. We're getting closer to something. There's you get an enormous amount of elevation gain in this game. But I guess I'm going this way. And I'm going to run along the rim until I find... That's kind of interesting. I don't mind that they make you do this, by the way. Like, it is a very indirect way to get there. Why are you saving, game? Making me suspicious. It's a very indirect way to get to the that tunnel or that tower, because we have to go from here. Maybe I missed something down here, but I couldn't see that there was a thing. But we have to go from here all the way here, and then around, and then down. Which is, it seems like a bit of a pain in the ass, but it's obviously trying to make us experience that content in a specific direction. So that's something, that's a tool you can use when you want the players, or you need the players to experience content in a specific order. You can essentially just say, okay, well, if you drop down this direction and go straight, we're just going to kill you. So they're making us essentially, they're requiring us to approach this tower, at least on our initial shot, to approach the tower through this little canyon here, and then go up here, which really controls what we see. So it's a really good way to kind of establish like visual stories if you want, or good like nice artist shots, or encounters and set them up the way you want. Like there's a lot of advantages for like really focusing the player's approach like that. And so I'm assuming they're doing that for a very specific reason. I think I'm like backtracking so far that I might as well just teleported to the gate that I was just at. Alright, well, let's go this way. Yeah, I might as well. Whatever. Who cares? So now we're going to make this long track back. I mean, and I think if I had looked at the map very closely, I probably could have seen this coming, but I didn't. So now I'm riding. But it's not that far. So, bitch! Oh. Oh! Oh, come on. I don't know why I did this. I feel like I'm just really frustrated with these guys that just don't keep their fucking dogs on leashes. But these ones are nice and furry. They're not fully manged out. They're just partially manged out. Look like nice little... Oh, this guy's pissed I just killed his dogs. They're just like doodles. Okay, let's... wonder if they've got doodle crossbreeds in this game. Yeah, why not? Why wouldn't they? They got wolves in this game, so I think it's logical to assume that if not now in this game's world, then one day someone will selectively breed them to become some terrible abomination of its former self, like a Chihuahua or Basset Hounds. As much as I love Basset Hounds, I think they're adorable. They are also true abominations. Their legs are super short. Their eyes are droopy. Their skin on their legs is so long. Like, oh man, they're just little Frankenstein dogs. Fucking cute, though. Okay. Yeah, let's just get this grace here. Maybe we'll quickly level up. Do I have enough? Short by 4K. Let's just eat. Let's eat some souls. I don't know. What does a golden root 5 do? Not nearly enough. But you know. It's probably a waste. I'm kind of regretting doing this, but we are pot committed. Ooh, I can feel myself getting more dexterous every single second I play. By me, I mean Pudge. By dexterous, I mean... well, by more dexterous, I mean I can feel his stats increasing. Look at all the white wolves, man. Is this a... I'm just going to start looking for Song of Ice and Fire references where there probably are absolutely none. Just... As Jon Snow was sending us to Castle Dorne, and now Ghost is everywhere. Just overloading with the Game of Thrones references. George R.R. Martin just really couldn't let Elden Ring be its own thing, hey? They just needed to throw in all the Easter eggs they could. I'm sure there are like actual intended Easter eggs in this game. I'm curious what they are. I'm sure there's lots of them. Or maybe there's none. Maybe Georgie Boy isn't interested in having Easter eggs. Okay, you are nobles standing and observing this tower, suggesting to me that this tower is of some importance. Yo, hey bitch, don't do that to me. Just trying to look at the view. Oh, here we go, and there's the front door. Ah, now I get my chance to go to my dead end. Perfect. Or whatever gives me a sight of grace first. Just gathering a bunch of stuff that I'll probably never use. But you know, never hurts to have it. Besides, it hurts my time. But, oh. So you that's tingling? thought I heard a scarab, but it might have just been that guy. No, I hear a scarab. Vous êtes un scarab? That's Russian for... Are you a scarab? Okay. You are not getting away from me. I can't even tell what color you are, but you're gonna die. Oh, fuck. Whoops. Oh, you're silver, therefore you have... Got some goodies from me. Oh, Pudge. No wonder they cut you from the baseball team when you were younger. Your dad was disappointed in you when you lost Summersmith Zone 3. Yeah, I'll take it. So I thought almost all... I still haven't found what the kind of consistent thread is between the different beetle types. The reds, pretty sure, almost always refill your health potions. The blues almost always, if not exclusively, refill your focus flasks. Okay, I'll come back to you in a second. Oh, and then the silver ones seem to give you sometimes Ashes of War, and sometimes they'll give you smithing stones, I think. That's what it seems to me. And I'm not sure if I've got anything else from them as well. Oh shit. Looks like in order to get over there... Do I need to go through the building? Wait, or is there a pathway above? What am I missing here? Do I need to go through the building? No, it's just a path right here. Am I... Like, is it underground? Does this lead somewhere? I'm clearly missing something. I feel like I'm crazy. Okay, this is or was a path at some point, and it has since collapsed, and the game map hasn't updated to reflect that? Or is it invisible? And we got an Indiana Jones situation going on here where there's an invisible bridge? Let's find out. Although, I'd be very surprised. No? Yeah, obviously that'll kill me. Okay, I guess maybe I can get to that other side through the tower there? Whatever. Alright, let's go figure out what that tower's called. I'm pretty sure it was Dorn or Morn. No, Morn was... I don't know. Let's just find out. The sister to Castle... Divine Tower of Limgrave, and the Limgrave Tower Bridge. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the dehorsing door. Carrion Study Hall. This place got messed up. Okay, maybe this isn't where Jon Snow was pointing us, but we're here anyways, we're going to explore. Oh, Celeste Globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars. And obscure forever the transgression of the princess. Let's read that again. Yeah. Oh, Celestial Globe, transmit to posterity the wisdom of the moon and stars. Okay, which is like Renella's, and obscure forever the transgression of the princess. Is this Renella they're speaking of? Princess. I'm trying to think of which princesses there have been. Renella's the only princess I can think of. Or was she even a princess? I mean, I guess we gotta examine it. Nope, you know what? Leaving it suspense. We'll do that next time. Okay, thanks for your time. That's fun, I enjoyed pottering around. I'm glad that we finally got to this place, even though it's probably not where I wanted to go or thought I was going, but whatever. We're exploring. I love this environment art, though. Really nice asset. Oh, it's a big moon, which was the symbol of Renella and her family. I don't know if it's like Lernia as a whole, but Renella and the whole moon motif going on. Her power was of moon. She had throw that moon spell at me. So this is obviously associated with what name's that obvious, but very likely so associated with the magic or the arcanum of whatever this place was called that I just came from. Ray Lucaria Academy. Cool. Okay, anyways. Little lit up cooch to say goodbye to you. Okay, bye-bye.